Daniel, another win for Norwich. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yes, we wanted to start strong after the international break and to be immediately back in shape and into our rhythm and to win some points, and we're capable to do this today. So I think in general, yeah, we won here at Nottingham, a place I think they were unbeaten in the last 12 games. So the last defeat here was in the early stages of this year, and tough place because they're one of the favorites for promotion. But I think our performance was brilliant. We were able to win this game, and I think well deserved. We had more possession in an away game, had 90-7 shots on the goal, so well-deserved win all in all, and I'm pretty pleased.
And we did have a little bit of a difficult start, and it looked like we started on the back foot, and obviously they got that goal early on, but from that point it really did look like we dominated things and turned it into our game.
I agree. I think we had a poor start. It was a bit like what I expected, to be honest, a typical first game after the international break, and in addition to that we had to have several changes of our successful team on starting 11 in the recent weeks, and I thought before the game, okay, it could last a bit till we are in our rhythm, and yeah, it was exactly like this. The first 50 minutes Nottingham was on the front foot, went in lead and had another strike against the crossbar, but I was unbelievably pleased with our reaction. So after that we dominated the last 75 minutes of the game. It was a well-deserved win in the end, and yeah, big compliment for the lads, because on this level to turn a game, and especially for such a young side, then not to get nervous after a bit poor start, and to be there with this performance is not normal. It's outstanding, and yeah, big compliment for them.
And 2 goals from closer obviously gave Norwich the win, but as well as that we did have a lot of chances as well, so that must really please you.
Yes, absolutely. Even in the first half, we had several chances. So we spoke about at halftime. Normally, in away game, to have so many chances in the first half must be enough to score. And we spoke the whole week about that. Our strikers are delivering at the moment. Timo Pukki, John Rhodes, whenever he played, also Dennis Obenian. But we need also some goals of some defensive players. And yeah, I was pretty pleased that Tim was able to score. I think already his 3rd goal during the season. And yeah, big compliment. It's so important that you are also dangerous out of set pieces and to score out of set pieces, and yeah, in general pretty pleased with the performance, with the goals, and also with the result.
And we saw Ronel come off in the second half, and it looked like he was in some pain. Do we know how bad his injury is yet?
Yeah, I think it's not too bad. So in general, it was his first game since several weeks, and yeah, we got the feeling so could be a bit tricky for him to play 90 minutes. And after 70 minutes, he invested a lot today, and I think he was pretty tired, and then got a hit into the stomach, and he felt really bad in this moment. And but nothing too serious. So I think it's quite normal when you're out for a few weeks. It lasts a bit till you can handle the load of 90 minutes or to play all 3 days. We have to wait a bit how quick he recovers, but in general, I think it's nothing too serious.
And once again, we had lots of travelling fans with us today, and you could really hear them throughout the match. How important is that to the lads on the pitch when they're going through those sort of difficult periods of the game to really help them keep going?
Yeah, unbelievably important. So first of all, we play football for the fans. So sometimes you got the feeling football is business or whatever, but the first thing is you play football for the fans, and that's the most important thing. And when you have such a support here, even in a away game, a long travel for them, and they are there like a big wall behind the lads, so like a big yellow and green wall. It was outstanding. And even when we conceded the goal, they were there and tried to push us and to support us, and this helped so much. And I'm totally pleased that we were able to present them such a performance, and in the end, such a well-deserved win. And I think they're all flying home today.
And we've got 2 home games coming up next week, so today's performance, will that really help to give the team a lift for those 2 games and hopefully get some more points at Carrow Road as well?
It's always important that you have a good start after the international break to be there immediately with self-confidence and to be there in a good rhythm. But we know that, yeah, 2 difficult tasks are waiting. So Aston Villa are normally a massive club, and right now also with a win today. So I think the mood is much lifted at Aston Villa, and they are still aiming for promotion. So it will be a tough task for my young lads. And yeah, Brentford quite obviously also a pretty good side. So it will be 2 difficult tasks. But one thing is for sure, when we are there with these performances, and we have again this unity with our fans and this support and this outstanding atmosphere, then we are even in these games capable to be there with these performances, and then we are also capable to win some points, and that's what we want to do, and we are really greedy.